Hi guys, my name is Nick Broughton and I'm a Random Fish and I'm back. I unfortunately will not be doing reviews anymore for the foreseeable future, at least not in any way on here. I have decided to start splitting up my time doing things a little bit more differently. There will be reviews that I will do, but they will be on my Tumblr page. Link hopefully will be in the description below. Not hopefully, will be in the description below. And as such, I have also created a list of things that I want to accomplish within the new year. Now, the new year has now started, so I am going to throw myself into this. One of those things is doing a video on here to be put up every Tuesday, okay? That's every Tuesday from now on. I will do one every Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday, it depends entirely on how I feel and how kind of the view figures go with these things. But at the same time, YouTube is not my main source of income because I'm unemployed, so that's kind of one of the benefits of me doing this. But anyway, these are the things that I want to be doing in the new year. Number one is I want to walk more. I want to actually get out and do more walking, not just with the dog that I do on a regular basis. I kind of want to do it more for myself, and I also want to sort of lose a bit of what I've gained in terms of weight over the course of my life. Currently, I am a little bit unhealthy, and I probably should do something about that. The other one for that one is within the same ballpark, and that's eat better, in which I eat... I say eat better. Eat less is the main one here. I have to eat less than what I'm currently eating, because if I eat the same amount that I'm currently eating now, I will be in a ridiculously bad place, and I can't really be doing that anymore. So, with that going on, so I've got videos here for YouTube every Tuesday or Wednesday, depending entirely on how I feel, and also, like I said, how the viewing figures will go. Write a Tumblr post, which will be either a review of something or it will be one of the things that I did previously, a Random Fish rewrite. I will be rewriting certain things at certain points with various what-if scenarios. We then also have currently 3 more things on here. Number 1 is look for a steady job. Now, unfortunately for me, at the moment, I am currently unemployed. This pandemic coming around hasn't exactly helped matters, but it is something that I'm looking forward into trying to find an actual job, once again, to use. And the other one is, the final 2 are write 5 scripts and 5 songs. Now, I want to make something abundantly clear. I have made these part of the list because I am aware that I have these ideas and I write them down and I start trying to write the script or the song or whatever and I stop. And then I don't touch it again for ages and ages, and by the time I get back to it or I look at it again, the idea is gone, or it's not as fresh, or I just don't like it as much, and as such the idea goes away or the song goes away. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to keep moving forward creatively, and I want to be able to take more chances creatively, I guess. So at the moment I am set to write 5 scripts and 5 songs. Now, the names of these songs are ones that I have very much over here already. Very much, I write things down on pieces of paper, it helps me a lot. Those 5 will be given to you guys as and when I perform them. I might record them and put them on SoundCloud or something like that, or I might try and put together an LP or an album that I can then put out into the world. I'm not sure yet. But this is where a lot of it comes from for me. In terms of my 5 scripts, I have got a bunch of ideas that I'm going to start writing the scripts for, ideas that I still like and still think I can do. So I've rewritten a few things, I've rewritten a few ideas for plot lines, and they will be done. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video, you're probably wondering why I'm doing this at all. Because I want to be held accountable. I need to be held accountable. I make a lot of promises in my life, and then I don't do them. And the only person who I really disappoint is me. And I'm not particularly that bad with myself when it comes to being disappointed. I'm kind of... It doesn't bother me if I only disappoint myself. But if I disappoint others, then it's a problem. And so with all of that being said, I want to be able to say to you guys, this is what I am doing. This is what I am attempting to do to make things better for myself. So, for example, this evening I'm going to be putting up a photo on Instagram of my meal. Now, is this pretentious? Probably. But it also means that I'm at least putting myself out there and saying to people, this is what I am putting into my body, and, you know, I am attempting to try something that is a little bit healthier for myself, maybe. You know, so that kind of stuff is going to be happening. There's going to be a lot of posts on Instagram regarding my food, my walks, my intake, everything about my life. At this point, I need to start being more open and being more sharing with you guys, because I honestly want to be held accountable for my actions. Because if I'm only accountable to myself, I don't care as much, and I really need to start. And frankly, if I can start by being accountable to others, then maybe I can start being accountable to myself again, which is fair enough. And finally, before I end this video, I just want to touch briefly on why it is I stopped. Why I stopped reviewing and everything else. This, despite what I think sometimes, isn't down to the fact that I'm not famous yet. I am aware that you need to do loads of videos over so many years before you can even get slightly famous or in a part of a niche or anything like that to be recognized by hundreds, if not thousands, of subscribers. And I want you guys out there in the world to be aware that my reviewing on video is okay, but I was doing it because I wanted to. And I guess I hadn't found my purpose on YouTube. I tried my hardest to figure out what it is I wanted to do, and it's just not working so much for me anymore. So with that being said, this moving forward, me being accountable, taking better care of myself, doing these videos, doing Tumblr posts, doing my TikToks, also of which I will put a link to in the description down below. And everything just about my life in general, I want to be held accountable again. I need to be. So with all of that being said, thank you guys. If you are going to stick with me on this, I would very much appreciate it. If you could share this video, maybe drop a like, maybe drop a comment. Help me out with some ideas of what you think you should be doing with your life, and, you know, what you think I should be doing that you've done, all this sort of stuff. Just please, it's just nice to have some people on the journey with me. Okay? So with all that being said, Random Fish out.